Hi, welcome to this video of playing around with Google App Engine. This is Harsha Muktamat here, and I'm going to walk you through simple app creation and also instantiating VM. This is the Word document with all the screenshots, which probably might come in handy. I'm going to show you a live creation as well. So for the first time, we got to create an account in the Google Cloud Platform, and then from there on, click on the project and then do a create project. I've already created a test one project. There are certain limits of how many projects you can create in the free trial, so I'm going to just use the one which I've already created just a while back. So once this project is created, you can go to the App Engine dashboard, which will bring you to this particular page. And from here, you can start creating, kind of Hello World app using whatever language you need. So I'm going to show you the one with Python. So here I have to choose where this app has to reside, basically the zone as such. So I choose the US Central. So this will take a little bit of time, and once that is done, you will see, the backend services are created. Now we are going to start to create a basic app. I'm just following the procedure here, which is a quick start mechanism. So this is the Google shell menu, which comes really handy when you want to execute the basic commands using this particular shell menu. And this will again take a little bit of time to initialize. So once this is initialized, we can just set some of the environment variables. So, I mean, you can either do this using the Google Cloud shell menu, or you'll have to download the Google SDK on your machine and then start, setting the variables and start working on it. So now we have set the variables, and this is the code which is generated by Google itself. So once this is done, we are now ready to start looking at the YAML file where some of the config related stuff is mentioned, and this is the place where we actually start executing this command. Okay, so now that our app is running on this particular app engine, and it is listening on the 8080 port, and we can see that here. So if I click on this, then uh, it actually opens up the 8080 port, and then you can see here that it just prints the hello world. So this only shows that a Hello World app engine is running on the Google Cloud Platform. So you can just print anything here, and this also acts as a web server. So if you want any of the services or any other information to get started once your web server starts, then this is how you got to do it. So once this is done, we can look at other use cases of this particular app engine. So now we know that it was running on a particular 8080 port on a local host. Now this is the place where we can actually host this on a Google instance, and we can right now it is actually deploying that particular application. So even though this is a hello world application, we can just do this for it's pretty simple to configure and deploy any of the apps whatever we want. Now that this is deployed, if you click on this, this is where it gets printed. So this now this only goes to show that our app is already hosted on a Google Cloud platform. Once this is done, we can take a look at how our app is doing in the dashboard. So here you can see that we can monitor the requests coming into our app in this particular dashboard. This is pretty cool dashboard where it gives you the statistics of the resources consumed by our application. Now I'll quickly show you one more thing in the Google Cloud Platform. This is how to create a VM instance. So previously we saw how to create an app engine. Now here we can get into how to create a VM itself. So looks like the VM creation instance is going to take a lot of time, so I'm going to skip it. But if you want to create a VM instance, then this is the place where you can create your own VM. Or if you just want to, so here you can choose what do you want, basically what image has to be running on that, and then what kind of firewall rules you want to establish for this for this particular VM. So or you can quickly understand it by taking a quick tour of how it works. All right, so this is the video where I actually played around with some of the Google Cloud Platform app creation engine. Um, for more details, you can as well visit the website. Thank you for listening to my video. Thank you.